Good morning, pathway finders. We are back here at the Heligan Caravan and Campsite just outside Mevagissey. So it's our second time here. We were here literally pretty much bang on 1 year ago. So the plan is to walk into Pentuan via a trail and then check out the ship inn and then pop on the bus into Mevagissey for the afternoon. So this site, forgotten what great showers and facilities they have here. There's an awful lot of sort of work going on. They're doing sort of drainage and electrical upgrades here on the site. For 2 nights we paid, including the dogs, £61. That's with electric hookup and hard standing. So it is our first outing of the year. First outing since last September due to my injury on my Achilles. But van is looking absolutely perfect. We've got quite a lot of trips planned over the next couple of weeks. I hope we can bring you along with some new adventures. So these two are waiting patiently to get their harnesses on so that we can then go for a plod. If I say the W word, then they'll go absolutely berserk. Maple. Well done, Fudge. Very good. Maple. Bit of damage from Storm Goretti. And even the sun is trying to make an appearance. So for the last time we came, we went that way down into Mevagissey. And this way we're heading towards Pentuan Sands. And as you can see, another casualty of Goretti. 45-minute walk. This is a cycle trail we're on as well. It's a Pentuan Valley cycle track. It's quite a gradient coming up. Seen a couple of people already cycling up. It's an orangey type of river here. We're on the National Cycle Route 3 here, just now alongside a busy main road, so it's still nice and safe. Oh, here we are, we've got some cyclists. Oh, look at the colour of that. I don't know if you can see it, but this water is kind of like a milky grey, which is again probably from the China clay. Pentuan Harbour, which is silted off, as I said, for those of you that watch my Gowenhaven to Charlestown SWCP walk, that showed this. Just spotted the coastal path signage behind me, which is, we go up Pentuan Hill, which is I'm messed up in that video. But yeah, this is all silted up, has been for about 200 years. A little bit of a downer, the beach is no dogs after the 1st of March. So with that catastrophe, we're having to retire to the ship inn and have a beer. Well, it's after 12.
Lovely job. All right, Mr. Clark. Yeah, cheers. Bye-bye.
5,742 steps it was.
It's about 2.3 miles, he said. So the old schoolhouse behind us, back in the World War II, as you can see on the photo that I've just put up, that was housing evacuees before the US Army used it. But yeah, prior to that it was a schoolhouse back in about 1872. We're just about to catch the bus, ironically back to the campsite before going on into Mevagissey, but we can't stop there for a pint. Impressions on that one though, it looks like you'd have probably had to have washed the pint glass before actually having a pint. We will skip that one. So being in Benidorm all week, we didn't see any rubbish, everywhere was clean. You come back to the UK, we're in a bus stop here waiting at Penchuan Sands to go into Mevagissey, and look at this. There's rubbish in the bus shelter, and literally, there is a bin.
Elizabeth, you can't go downstairs. No, drop it.
Right, so a bit of a disaster. So the bus didn't turn up, so we're back in the pub. Another 40 minutes till the pub comes, till the bus comes. So yeah, sat by the fire having another beer. Nice little pub.
Last week got full control. So our turnover is mental health. Yeah. And other disasters. Pretty big.
Right, so a bit of an update. You can see that we are still at Penchuan, and Penchuan Harbour is behind. We've still got the ship in there. Another lovely pint. You could see the fire. So we've had to drag ourselves out of that pub. Now we've just checked on the live tracker on First Bus Cornwall. The bus still hasn't even left the bus station in St Austell. We're on the bus. We're 3 minutes from Mevagissey. No change on the Fountain Inn. Dogs only allowed in the back room of the pub. So we are not visiting that establishment. So we're now in the Harbour Tavern. A quick update on the rugby. Scotland are now winning 26-14, so just to show what a quick 10-minute bus journey does. The Scots have pulled their fingers out and are now winning. Right on the harbour front here, this one we've been in here before last year, and behind us there was just sofas, whereas now they've replaced it with like an ice cream parlour which isn't being used yet. Mevagissey very quiet. The sun's gone in, it feels quite cold. A few people around, a couple of people eating. Quite Madrian offshore, £12.60. So cheaper than the ship in Penchuan. Sleeping dogs. That's what a 2.5 mile walk does in the end. And a fire that is kicking out some heat. that does say the shipping in Mevagissey. Never had a bad bit of food in there. That meal, I posted up the food. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Stuffed. Atmosphere was great. Beer was, wow, I'll tell you about that. So I had a pint of proper job, which was a little bit off. Went up to order another one, mentioned it to the barman, pulled another pint through, and large Malbec and a pint of proper job. He gave it to us for 11 quid. So whether he should have done that or not, I don't know, but superb. Cannot fault the staff in there, and the food was amazing. I met a great group of SWCP walkers in there as well. They've done nearly 400 miles now. I am totally envious on that one, but fair play to them and good luck to you guys for the last 230 miles. We're now walking up to the bus. We've tracked it, it is on, and hopefully we'll be back at the campsite in probably about 20 minutes time. Where are we, Claire?
Pissed off, that's where we are.
Okay, so another update. The friggin' bus hasn't turned up. So it's been the story of our day. We are now having to walk back to Heligan Campsite. Luckily, it's on the path that we've walked down on the previous video. So, but still not on because we'd already paid for return tickets on the bus. The bus app was saying the bus was on time. We were there before the bus arrived. No bus. So it's been one of those days where it's just been, well, annoying to say the least. Failing light, but we should be there in about 20 minutes back to the campsite, but still not great. Thank you very much, first bus. And just to cap the day off, it's starting to rain. But there we go. So we never do things by halves. I'm never going to criticise Northerners on tour anymore, or St Atlantis of whatever they're called, Claire and Andrew, because St Christopher Antis, that's it, there we go. Yeah, it's all uphill, and we are still walking uphill. The dogs are enjoying themselves.
Someone is.
Yeah, there's bats flying around, there's peacocks, and some other kind of wildlife screeching away. Cornwall at its best in the fading light. I'm sure we'll get some owls in a minute hooting away. Right, it's dark, you probably can't see it, but there's a tree that's falling down. We're having to scribble through. Hang on. Right, so 40 minutes later we are now back at the campsite. Fortunately the rain held off. Apologies for the camera quality. It's dark. Mrs. J somewhere there. Dogs have enjoyed the last mile and a half walk. Weirdly, there was a tree down, which we've had to call up and under. I did put the video up of that, but I couldn't take any pictures because it was too dark. But yeah, we are back at the van, almost like a minute away. And we're back. Woo! What a journey. So 40 minutes of hiking, adventure, and amazing pathways. Fallen tree, which is a bit of a dodgy one. I'm not sure because there were people actually cycling that path earlier on today. So that tree must have fallen down, I don't know, probably from when we started walking down. But there we are. Thank you very much to First Bus Company for the sponsorship of today's video. We're going to have a few more beers and hunker down now. And yeah, we'll catch up with you in the morning. Morning pathway finders. What a difference a day makes. Yes, right behind me is the campsite, and the mist has completely rolled in. So just off very quickly to try and find this tree, and then we're going to pack up and head home. So literally this tree's about 5 minutes outside the campsite, so it shouldn't be too long. Here we go. So there was actually an easier way that we could have got over it last night, which was just here at the side. But yeah, we didn't see that in the pitch dark. And oh, let's climb over there. That's where we went under last night, when we could have just climbed over there. And that is a wrap, Pathway Finders. So that was Mevagissey and Heligan Caravan and Camping Site. Hope you enjoyed the little adventure that we had yesterday. So we'll see you on the pathway again soon, folks. Hopefully we'll get back out on the coast path. I keep saying it, but the weather is just still up and down at the moment. But next trip out is Lou in a couple of weeks in the van. So hopefully we'll take you on that as well. Squeeze you all soon.